For my first question, what do you like about the product being redesigned, the hovercraft?
Well, the ones that are out there, the ones that I saw win last year, I liked. The ones that were fastest had like three, like they had a lot of the thrust was just going straight back.
Okay.
There were three of them. I mean, but we'll get into that a little bit later. The most maneuverable one had a 2x4 across, but it wasn't very high off the ground, and you can't touch the ground. But out on some wings, they had a couple of the blowers.
Okay.
And so you can't touch the ground, but what I noticed was when they touched the ground with the 2x4,
Okay.
it pivots around there. So the outside thrust was going. So they're not touching the floor, but they're touching the floor.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
So I didn't see anything in there saying that the part of the hovercraft couldn't touch the floor. So that was pretty smart.
All right.
They were the most maneuverable.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Next question. What don't you like about the product being redesigned?
Well, it's not about the product being redesigned. It's about what do I like about the ones that are out there.
Right.
Okay, so I didn't like a lot of them had they had a lot of things on there that they didn't really need. It wasn't well thought out.
Okay.
There wasn't a whole lot that I didn't like. As far as design goes, we'll concentrate on design on our own when you guys are here, so that's fine.
Okay. As for my third question, what do you want most in your new hovercraft and why?
Okay, the one thing. So we're planning on two, right?
Right.
Okay, so for the one that's going to be geared toward the fastest,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can make one and then reconfigure it. I don't know. That might be an option too if you guys want to do that. But we'll look at the rules with that. But let's just say it's two for now. One for speed, one for maneuverability.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
So the one for speed, I really would like. We're gonna have to test it, but I'd really like to use that yellow and black fan
All right.
and have it not wired, if
Not
possible. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'd like one of them not to be wired.
Okay. So one of them not
Maybe, that's going to come down to testing. We'll see if we can pull that off.
Okay. And for the mobility fan or mobility hovercraft?
For mobility, I want to kind of copy the idea of the one that won last year.
Okay, so the wood panels on this side.
Well, I don't know if we make it out of wood. I would like it to be made out of maybe plexiglass or something that's really smooth that you can drill holes in and get really exact holes.
Okay.
But we got to see if it needs to be light.
Right. That makes total sense. So, for my fourth question, what do you need in your new item or new hovercraft, and why?
I need it not to have anything on it that isn't absolutely necessary. Because anything like that will add, anything else will add weight.
Okay, so minimize weight.
I need it to be light, yeah.
Okay.
I need it to be powerful.
Okay.
So both of them, we can look at what think blowers we can get.
Right.
To make it powerful.
Okay.
The reason, because we want to go fastest, we want to be the most maneuverable. That's the why.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The why is because we want to win. We want to win everything.
That is true.
I want to go out and you guys to go out of this class and me out of teaching on top saying, okay, we did everything that we set out to do here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. For my last question, what are the pain points that you need solved?
I don't know if there's really any pain points. Well, the thing that we kind of covered it already. If there's stuff on there that there's not a reason for it to be on there, then I don't want it.
Okay.
So that would be a pain point.
All right.
When I'm asking you, why did we put this on here, you better have a good reason as to how it makes us win, right?
Right. Okay.
Okay. That's good for now.
All right. These are the sketches I'm about to show Mr. Frisky for the mobility hovercraft. These are the sketches I'm going to show Mr. Frisky for the speed hovercraft. Okay. So starting right here with the mobility hovercraft, in the back, we have our main fan that's going to push us forward, while the seat is going to be basically under the 2x4 or whatever plank we decide to use, whatever we decide to use for the fans out here for the mobility. So when we push it down, it'll be able to turn more efficiently. And right here we have my our like blower for the bottom,
Right.
So it lights up and hovers off the ground,
Right.
and I have a better like view of what the fans look like.
I don't think they used a seat.
Well,
I don't think they use a seat. You're just sitting on the plank. Like you're sitting on the hard part that
Okay.
all this is mounted to.
okay.
So you don't need a seat because that's just more weight. So no
Alright.
seat.
No seat.
Okay.
We can get rid of that later.
Good.
And then for the speed, I have my front view right here, which shows the two motors on the sides, or the two fans on the sides, which are going to be powering the hovercraft mostly with speed, are going to be the two most powerful ones. We got a top view right here with my main blower in the bottom to make sure the hovercraft actually lifts off the ground. And since you came with the idea of wireless, you can see the battery right here. I plan on putting the battery right behind the fans, while also there being a third fan and above right here.
Yeah.
To be the main.
The main one
Yeah.
we want to be that big one.
Yeah.
And we got to have an inverter in there too.
Okay. And then you also don't want the seat on this.
No,
right?
you don't need a seat
Okay. Sounds
because that's
good.
just weight.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
It's not about comfort. It's over pretty quickly. So
Yeah. Okay.
especially that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that big fan. You know, and I don't know, just in your research, just go ahead and check to see, I mean, would it be worth having the big fan filling the hovercraft stuff as well, and then venting out the back? I don't know, but that's an idea too, right?
Yeah, that is an idea.
Okay.
I'll write that down as well.
Okay.
On the list. Yeah, those are my sketches. Do you have any?
Yeah, so let's see. So mobility. C, we'll have to look. I've got video of that stuff, so we can go back and look at it. And we can see how much room you got, because like we talked about, the longer that arm is, the more mobility you're going to have.
Yeah.
But you won't be able to get as close to like the cones either.
Yeah, I know you have to be pretty far away, depending on how long you decide to go.
But we'll kind of see. And that's something that you can test, that if it seems too long, it's a 2x4, cut it.
Okay. Yeah.
And mount it in, make it shorter,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of find that's the beauty of testing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like oh, that's the seat. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of
Okay,
that.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, the third one here, you may be able to get rid of a fan, is what I'm saying.
For the
Because
speed?
that one's heavy, yeah, for the speed. If it's filling the bottom end, because that thing's not gonna have any trouble filling any bottom.
You said the which one was it? The turbo?
The turbo?
The turbo or the fan that you were just talking about?
Oh,
The
yeah,
light one?
the yellow and black one?
Yeah, the light one.
Oh, the
That-
Toro.
Yeah. I mean, that could be good to use that because it minimizes weight and it also gets us off the ground.
That's true.
comfortably.
That's true. I mean, we want the most powerful fans we can get.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going cordless, then there are cordless ones too, but they're not quite as powerful.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and take that feedback, and
All right.
you can.
This is the storyboard that I'm going to show to Mr. Frisky.
These are the low fidelity prototypes that I'm going to show Mr. Frisky.
Alrighty, so to start off with the storyboard, low fidelity prototypes right
Yeah,
there.
I see them.
For my first one, first place, you know, pretty simple for my first one, you know, with the design and the fans that we have, the materials, should be a no-brainer. Second one, you're gonna be flying with the speed competition. You're gonna be zooming
Okay.
as fast as you can. It's gonna be nice, and then mobility. With the turning and the hopefully
This one.
Yep, and the stability of the hovercraft, you're gonna easily maneuver through the cones. And then you got the battery on the table after it's done, so you can reuse it, and it will last the whole competition for the wireless.
Very nice. Dig it.